Guys, are you ready for our next stand-up comedian of the night? Ooh. I don't know, I'm in a mood. I like doing that. Whoa! Give it up for our next comedian that's not a ghost, but he soon will be. Make some noise for Kevin Proctor!
Alright, so this is just going to be a long, rambling story of a bunch of random shit, but I love it, so y'all are going to love it too. So this story is about drugs, guns, murder, and possibly love. Okay, so this story starts off kind of boring. Just me drunk on like a Friday night at home, about to make a TV dinner. So I go to the microwave, get a TV dinner, put it in the thing, throw away the box, get the box out of the goddamn trash because I forgot to fucking look at the time. And whenever I got it out of the trash, I noticed there's weird shit in our kitchen trash can. Like, it looked like either a belt or a harness of some kind. So I bend over, I pick it up, and it's a fucking gun holster. And it has a gun magazine in it. Not the thing that you read, the thing that you put into a gun to use for self-defense purposes only according to the NRA. And I thought, score, which one of my dumbass roommates threw this thing away? This thing's awesome. Like, it didn't have any stains, all the clips worked. Like, honestly, this is at least a $50 value, and it's just in our trash can. So I go back to my TV dinner. I kind of left it on the counter because I was wondering about it. And also, I'm going to preface this by saying I had a weird childhood, and just seeing gun paraphernalia in the trash is not too weird for me. Like, just bullets in a trash can. Like, one family gathering, we were sitting around exchanging gifts. My aunt gave my uncle a gift. We'll call her Aunt Cassie and him Uncle Asshole. And so she gave him a gift, and it was a bunch of ammo, but it was 9mm. He's like, oh, ammo. 9mm? I don't shoot at 9mm. What do I look like, a fucking pussy? I can't use these, Cassie. These are too weak. She's like, well, maybe you can return it for score credit. Did you save the receipt? No, oh, fuck you. Threw him in the trash, and I'm like, I'm 8. This is a Merry Christmas. But so that story kind of goes through my head whenever I see this, because I remember, like, he was adamant about that he shot .40 caliber most of the time, and the clip was for a .40 caliber, and I was like, dude, he has a fucking birthday coming up. I'm gonna not have to spend a penny on him, and I'm gonna nail it. So I kind of left it for a little while. And one of my roommate's friends came over. Like, we just have random people that stay in our loft apartment because it's empty. Nobody's gonna live there because it doesn't have a door. I don't know if they can legally call it a room. But they do if people are willing for it. But so one of them's staying over. So I talked to this guy. I was like, hey man, do you know which one of the roommates threw a gun holster away? And he looked panicked, which was not the response I was expecting. He was like, oh no man, somebody could have just like came in here and left that. Like, we should probably get rid of it. And at this point I started thinking, this is weird, and I don't think I've ever seen this man before in my life, actually. Turns out I hadn't, but more on that later. So he was getting ready to throw it away, and I was like, hey man, hey, I touched that, so like wipe it off and use gloves. Because the part of my brain thinking like, oh yeah, gun stuff, guns kill people, so I could be an accessory to murder right now. But whenever I told him to use gloves, I was like, oh man, I'm looking out for both of us, man. Use gloves so there's no fingerprints. He gave me this head nod, like, yeah. Which, I'm not too great at social cues, but I felt that meant, I'm not gonna kill you. And he didn't, so I guess I was right. So I go back to my food. I'm in a weird headspace, so I smoke a little something, take the edge off a bit, but that just brings out paranoid Kevin. And paranoid Kevin's fucking insane. So I started thinking about that interaction more, and I was like, that was weird. I should probably get that out of the trash because one of two things is gonna happen. The thing I'm hoping happens is nothing, and then I have a free gun holster. And then there's the thing that happened. So before I get to the thing that happened, since I was in a paranoid state, I decided to set some things up just in case. I set up a hidden camera in my room. In case I get murdered, I want there to be video of it. I didn't really do anything to prevent that from being murdered. Like, I didn't barricade the door or put a fake body in the bed and sleep underneath it or anything. I thought about it, but I was too tired. One thing I did do is I got a knife and I put that in my bed to sleep with in case somebody bursts through the door, I can grab that. Not because I want a fighting chance, but I think if I get shot while I'm holding a knife, I have a chance to get to Valhalla. So, I could at least argue that I should spend weekends there. It's the funnest part of hell. So I go to fucking bed after that, and then I wake up to what sounds like fireworks, and I'm hungover. It's like 6:30 a.m. I just want these assholes to stop. And then I kind of started remembering stuff from last night. I was like, do I know the difference between fireworks and gunfire? But I was still too tired to Google it, so I just tried to go back to sleep. But about 30 minutes after the fireworks stopped, there's a very loud pounding at my door. And I'm like, great, one of my roommates got locked out, I'm gonna have to deal with this. So I put on a robe, I go to the door, and option 2 happened, which is my apartment got fucking raided by the cops. I opened the door, that's why I grabbed the shit out of the dumpster. I'm not afraid to dumpster dive for cool shit or to cover my ass in this case. I opened the door, and there's 5 excessively armed officers at the door. 3 of them have assault rifles. One of them's just standard gun badge. He wanted me to repeat everything I told him, but in a good way. I've never talked to a cop and just felt better about myself. Everything I told him, he was like, can you repeat that for me, please? So he could get other people could hear. I was like, was this what my childhood was supposed to be like? Authority figures being nice to me? That never happens. Anytime you talk to a cop, it's because you did something wrong, or if you go to the principal's office, that's not good. Authority figures being nice is weird, but I love it. So he's like, do you know a John Smith? I'm hungover, so I'm just, I don't know. Would you recognize him if I showed a picture of him? Maybe. He showed me a picture, I was like, oh yeah, that guy. He was my roommate here for 3 months ago, and he lived in the loft, but I haven't seen him in a while. I was like, all right, anything else you want to tell us? Yeah, there was a gun holster and magazine in my trash yesterday and some clothes. Can you come over here and talk to me for a minute? So he was very interested in all my stories, and I really liked him. I call him up to repeat that because of everything. He wanted me to say everything at least twice. So he takes me off to the side, and then slowly they start getting my roommates. I'm going to go through the 2 dudes really quick. Brad woke up, what's the past tense of wake and bake? Is it woke and boke? Or is it woke and baked? He was high as fuck. And whenever he went out to walk his dog, there was a drone in our living room. And he thought he smoked himself into the future because the drone said that it was a cop. And he didn't know how to deal with that, so he was freaked out. Brad and his girlfriend, they just broke down his door and pointing guns at him. Nothing big there. But I really felt bad for James's girlfriend because they busted down his door, which is whenever she took out a headphone because she was on the toilet in the bathroom. And then they broke down the bathroom door and were like, is anybody else in there with you? She's like, no, come out with your hands up. Can I wipe my ass first? That's where she ends the story, and I want that cliffhanger resolved, but I'm too scared to ask her. So we're gonna skip ahead a bit. So now our apartment's getting, it's getting politely raided. Like, they're opening up everything, our cereal boxes, our cabinets, anything that could hold a thing. But they're being nice about it. One of my favorite detectives that was there, I'm just gonna call her Lady Cop. She was awesome in every way. First off, one of the first things she said to me, after I told them about the hidden camera, she's like, oh, I never thought there'd be a hidden camera there. Normally, if you tell a girl that you have a hidden camera in your room, they fucking run, as they should, but she was okay with it. Then she liked my decorating. One major thing that she liked is I have Thor's hammer and Mjolnir on my wall, and she was like, oh, cool, that's Mjolnir. She said it by name. Fucking Marvel fan. Damn. She had me then, and like all the other weird shit around my room, I don't have time to go into detail. I'll say one. I have those standing fans? I have one of those duct taped to my ceiling. Solely because my sister hates puns, so I sent it to her and said, check out my new ceiling fan. She liked that. And so she started calling me MacGyver. Later on, they're ransacking the place. And one thing about Lady Cop, I know she could kick my ass, but I found that sexy for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with me, but she found the bag of drugs with the real gun. Oh, by the way, I probably shouldn't mention this. That shit was in my apartment because my former roommate killed a dude and then crashed at our place because my other roommates never lock our fucking door. They still don't lock our fucking door. And we had a murder in our house overnight. I don't know if they're stupid or suicidal. I don't know whether to give them a hotline number or to throw books at them. But yeah, she found the drugs and she was fucking adorable when she did. Like, she went like, oh, did anybody check this closet? Oh shit. MacGyver, is this your bag? Like, she included me in the moment. I said, oh, that's so sweet of you. Like, no, it's not my bag. And I'm really glad I said no, because she found some shit in it. First off, the gun. About 40 Xanax, half a pound of cocaine, a pound of marijuana, and 20 brownies that were probably marijuana brownies. But she was fucking adorable whenever she opened it and saw that. She looked like a kid on Christmas whenever, like, your Aunt Cassie actually gets you the fucking Nerf bullets that are the same caliber as the ones that you ordered. I'm not a pussy. I don't shoot that off-brand shit, Cassie. Give me real Nerf bullets. But yeah, she was fucking adorable whenever they did that, but I don't think I fucking wrote an ending to this. But she was adorable, and oh, now I remember the ending. About there being drugs and murder and cops in my apartment, I just want to leave by saying one thing. Nobody tell my fucking mother. Good night, everybody.
Kevin Proctor! Dude, Kevin wants to fuck that cop. Holy cow, you're in that sexual tension.